Gosh, that's a great question. Well, I think I can talk about a client that I just recently had. It was over the holidays, and they were actually a client that I had sold a house to probably about 2.5 years ago, and they were ready to upgrade to their next house. So they were the ideal client that I told you, that they found a house. It wasn't their dream house, but they wanted to be a first-time home buyer, and they had expectations that eventually they would have to move and find that new house. They didn't have a big budget the first time, but now that they had solid work history, they had a bigger budget. And so they hired me to sell their first house and buy a new house. And the new house they decided to buy was a house that was being constructed from the ground up. And so timelines, of course, were not consistent. But what I did consider my expertise was in managing the sale of a house and the buying of the house to make it a seamless process without, you being homeless. And so what I had to do real creatively with this client is that unfortunately the new home was not going to be ready at the time of the sale of the other home. So we got to being creative. As realtors, we always give closing gifts to our buyers, or, gifts here and there. So I made it simple for her. I took the stress out of it. I found a place where they could store their belongings. I found a real nice, inexpensive hotel for them. I called around and I got the lender to give them a credit, for the inconvenience of the week. So I always go above and beyond and try to do even more than my clients are expecting. And I don't think she expected me to take her stress and make it my stress so that she could have a stress-free holiday, and that I could, make calls for her on her behalf and, really make the magic happen.